Right, it was a fire. Welcome to Higher All Sports GH with YouTube. Once again, thank you very much. So Gusua we enjoy show. And yes, and so Ebobon come catch us a brunye you know netia Osmaya Yebeko and then of course Miniminia Biggie. Opening Bibia Boko dear.
Nyamia dum bibia e kama minia.
Ghana for Biggie. Ghana ma Biggie. Asamu na ebushafo de tie ne say anopa Biggie si osi niema. Minj up to na madwe ho anya ne kreda.
Ade.
Intimi master Biggie wo na osi niema da. Obi na esi mawo.
Debbie
Biggie.
Me ana msimi niema me.
Debbie ana weekend we nko a. Debbie wa na osi wa de.
Yeah, me ana msimi niema. Debbie.
Enye obi na ye mawo. Enti na ho be so ba bi be ya ma.
O nye bibia. Me ana me feel it me ma de. Some dey exercise.
Hey. Okay. Escado enso ewa ha. Escado we bia boko de minia.
Kweku nyame adumo na nso
Fantastic. In your Escado ewo Ezra FM Centrani. Escado enso be Biggie pa. Biggie kase ni nyina Escado stre. Kase nya no kre. Biggie try and try.
Ala na odi asemu chela no.
Kre. Asba okay. Kre. Obeni.
No kre true do. Nothing but the truth.
No kre. Onze won fa nsa na esi. We so washing machine. So washing machine so there. Aya na esi ni nyade. No so dia gum na wagina be be wie na.
Inti no kwa say Biggie oda hokwa.
O oda hokwa de mentumi nka so. Ona hokwa. Ono di.
Ozo Biggie na hokwa. Ene de wa beti Biggie tu o.
Oda hokwa.
Sebo makika le no kre.
Anyway, we are going to have a good conversation. And of course, you know, subscribe now when you are you know, so with me enjoy ye. There are lots of things to discuss. First of all, Biggie Madrid for player of the month for December options in here. Rodrigo Goes, Jude Bellingham, Thibaut Courtois, Aurelien Tchouameni, and Antonio Rudiger. Madrid player of the month for December. Tinyami Adumwa. Players no any supporters no kwa kotwa ba see na Kylian Mbappe wa ba bedru ofiri Morocco ba bedru Madrid inti Mbappe arrive there na chese say players no do one na don't forget to say na Jules Koundé was also there, Aurelien Tchouameni was there, boys no almost ko hwe Morocco game ni but don't one aba Chelsea they have a crucial game to play against Bournemouth. Now, nkomoni be a cost. Most times, Maresca started press conference. Centrani be sound say, "Oh no, Centrani a bit worried." Kakresan said, "Chelsea second half, omulusu focus. Inti the first half anko ye. Andoni Areola so say the team will realize the first half will be a problem at the Bournemouth. Inti onoso so try to find the solution. Don't forget to say Caicedo pra in that game one. On Manchester City game ni be pressure." Ewo Enzo Maresca. So and just to let you know, Biggie and Anwa Maresca not to throw no all my instructions. So also you ko Palmer from the bufu ye. Yes, almost a question was here. A Gabali ni sporting directors, Paul Wayne Stanley, and Lawrence Steels. As a question is a day and now you ko Palmer free Musa. Who just say tension hopper. These are Chelsea's last. What? How many games? 8 games? Or we need 2. Clearly, after beating Barcelona, Enyema and you're right. Maresca Chenise must say Wesley Fofana or Dropeno. Their last game because as I saw managing into available for their next game they are going to play. A lot of things. When we say press conference, let's have a conversation. Chelsea, pressure, Maresca, results na Ebano. Pennyfono clearly are not happy.
Koku say we team owner and I say we business owner. The official say o business to be flourishing and name be conkan or whatever business are oyemu. I'm not sure say we be business. Now returns are eba no enye papa enkoyi na nipa no be happy send the business na wa bi no ene ma nkoyi wo business ni mo there be ebi ni ho nti definitely so we owner of Chelsea we obi a we shareholder of Chelsea we obi a usika e Chelsea bobo ko ni mo a definitely obe complaining and I say obe hu no say ne ma bi nkonkan nti ye den a obe de ben obe ka ho asem looking at the results are ever Chelsea are feminine and saying enye encouraging. That's for a fact.
Yeah.
Chelsea this season, there've been a bit of inconsistency. Our Chelsea bobo konimu. Chelsea beshen they give the supporters that kind of confidence, that glimmer of hope. Say, but now our board none day. Chelsea baba beje the English Premier League no any. The subsequent games, over the Chelsea performance not take off from. Then you'll be asking yourself, say, Chelsea now last weekend ni hu no wainfa. Chelsea for frana. That has been the Chelsea problem all season. Ube to me a pardon technical handless in the kakra because at a point in that injuries be ye de ben. Chelsea bobo ko na fam. No cre. But supporters, owners of a club, rest animal we pay bebre.
There we cry.
Your minimum necessary some more results.
True.
That is why we don't buy just a few players for any club. Name them. You talk bebre. We are. Near case team where they our squad therefore. Team where they our quality. Team where they our say you. Because you bought equally good players. Say be better than a bench. Just like our best started. Yama bobo coach Chelsea no. In the Ekobase preba, Ekobase accumulated cards seba, Ekobase suspension seba. And the problem mfamao. And kwaku me know ya dim komo we were happening. Say Chelsea are one of the teams with more squad depth power Premier League this season. Looking at their team, from goalkeeping department, central defense, right back, left back, midfield, defensive midfield, central midfield, attacking midfield, on the flanks, number 9 position. Even with the number 9 the company, and said that Papa Bia and but at least looking at the purchases from year, it was expected to be better than what we saw last season. But he started and young to the Tariana why. So they will be asking questions. What from these inconsistencies? And the Kobasa team run on to be Kananuntum or Beshasia question, especially when you feel the decisions if you want and Martin Lucy points out who if you manager. Last time changes in the course on the 70
let me be rude here because I'm getting reports to say Anthony Joshua accident, serious one. I cannot show you the pictures because of restrictions in Nipa Mino free. Yeah, serious. I'm a Russian or hospital. Nipa Mino free. Okay, Mopa. Serious.
Wow.
Let's see how it goes. So that is the situation anyway. You can continue. Still on the Chelsea link to Oliver Glasner and cost rope. Looks like tension there or hoye pa. Just
sure, come on out, you know. And I make us say, won't even blame team owners, no. Won't even blame me in Pennyphone with team, no, because last time na Chelsea ball game, our coach in a substitution. You move be few say the substitution or more against a team to say Newcastle. Chelsea bought the last time, no. I can't win a match Chelsea and to me I winning that particular game. Because first of all, selection in a way that problem. I face substitution into so the another problem here. That's how so by
Biggie.
And clearly,
Biggie.
Say yeah, me back. Yeah, you want China, you have only bino. And me question say substitution and another selection and Enzo Maresca ye dear. A can't be now Chelsea and Timian for the 3 maximum points. And now Chelsea losing points are. Now how much more the owners of the club? Definitely they are going to question the manager. And you know,
you Biggie, my question is say Escado will bet me about a round table discussion.
Well, okay.
And no meet ye Chelsea fan pages, you know, after games. Now me person meet your be opinion. Come on, be brain. It looks like majority of the supporters are beginning to feel problem in Mariska. Problem no a sporting directors. I didn't pay you for it because almost say use Chelsea and you trade place. Na Mariska mom put any hope and they are breath fans by winning the Club World Cup because the signings they are doing, you know, what they did. In fact, questions are not supporters. Need be able to say they don't understand why Chelsea will spend so much money in the transfer market only to downgrade the team. because we spend to upgrade. Rather, these people spend to downgrade the team.
For sure.
Liverpool many go we are baby.
Okay.
So for Chelsea team now. You be Chelsea na say na GD Chelsea team nim. So for last season, more the boy Chelsea boy ya. Na clearly tells you say na be very difficult say you go for Club World Cup no be a OG Chelsea beat me aje. But after Chelsea edging for Club World Cup on. And now my expectation akosoro.
Yeah.
And obi who says Chelsea will do so why so team the English Premier League or say team the UEFA Champions League. And now my expectation ko. So the Chelsea was squad there for or many big nya adwene kakra. Young fast na team ni better make say Arsenal team there almost squad there because self for starting 11 now for bench. Majority of the big clubs in Europe no be come best start omo bench no. Okay,
I like the angle you are bringing. And yet just about the individuals. Name as I said bench and quality. Chelsea needs our quality no bench.
If check home center backs.
Okay.
They check home midfielders.
Into Wesley Fofana any Chaluba Mba. Bedia son Tosna Darabia.
And the bench.
No. Biggie squad that's now can be. Bedia Shell and Tosna Darabia you. Because Arsenal the Christian Mosquera beba or the Henkai P beba.
Don't forget that Henkai P is no call German Bundesliga.
Leverkusen. Yeah.
And Javi time.
Yeah.
No bopa.
Escado be so say Chelsea squad depth na din keke enya quality as compared to Arsenal.
The Escado can 100% true.
Yeah.
But Median was with a context to say at the start of the season.
Okay.
Na ye cut teams are almost squad the few say.
Okay.
Almost squad the purchases are. Na ye the Chelsea count and just season equals.
Okay.
Aha.
I get you.
And go and after FIFA Club World Cup.
Okay.
So the match.
Just the place he pan. Hey, Biggie. With due respect. And yet Chelsea are bedia shell. And yes, or Ben Chelsea. Tossing a Darabia you. Boys in be brave just what? I just what? What you say? Come back at another about me trust.
Why they?
Trust.
So go check out the stats.
And then bring pa Mudriki nya e kofa Garnacho. There's a omo ebusianfo no a. So it's sad. It's say no. Nyame aduma Chelsea nya good result against Bournemouth. Is it enough for Chelsea to conclude? Because Nyame aduma February Chelsea will major meeting. I want to be decided whether they will sack the coach or he will stay. If they will sack the coach or maybe season, February meetings, I know decided somewhere Pamo Pochettino. And now copy in February, he needs to save his job. Bournemouth say or drop a pointer again after Bournemouth is playing Manchester City. Into results now enough to conclude say Chelsea should move on and
so I check Enzo Maresca. Matches why are they on pay big games?
Okay.
Oh, check big games so born this is now. Team share Chelsea was Manchester United. After United game, I have very difficult. So all big clubs in the version. If you put Chelsea go Newcastle, offer Newcastle materials, they compare Chelsea materials now. They a very difficult game at the match Chelsea. Aston Villa shot Chelsea no enye fluke kwaku. So for this in Aston Villa so omunso mo de boy ade anu so ani e wo league nim. It is Chelsea lose tia Bournemouth. The tia me enya me wane ese. So for Chelsea team na.
Bournemouth they almost so sound.
So what for Chelsea team na? Chelsea should need exceptional creators on team nim. So ko pa me pra. Ofa João Pedro on pretty from Rennes ba excellent. But check the midfielders now say team be decide say oboko low block one the best split se ko pa mate bencha o fag obobo kai say do onye krita obo Reece James onye krita no obo Enzo Fernandez enti o check the midfielders now or the mechanical midfielders the team be biom ne body a or the materials we betima match say team no but the moment the team we decide say oboko low block na Chelsea ebre it say oh pam Enzo Maresca ade also sha nso ne say then oko transfer market ne so akofa proven players. What class players
which they are not ready to do. Most of the supporters need push say omukofa experienced players maybe crash say oh Antonio Rudiger is available as they should go back for Rudiger. But these are players penifona ho ne die.
So who say dem go phone him ko ho ne say Last season, na Chelsea 8 players ni be blame the sporting directors. But ebe season we yasen. Chelsea players um koto ya no mu ton. Yes, aba be bo mabaso.
Set on a ton one.
And you know Chelsea for business papa o, omu ye business papa o. Say business po bia so refi say koto akase no. Ne mu koto nketo no. No ma kache ko say o man nketo ni bi mo. See a drew season na ye ton a on be team ton players.
Business there. Well, anyway, you made mention of Aston Villa. Now, you found around this context. Me biggie. 22nd of September 2025. This was the position of Aston Villa after match day 5. Watch this. Aston Villa, 3 points. 18th position. Now, we're match day 5. Watch the magic of Unai Emery. This is after match day 18. 3rd position or 39 points. Magic of Unai Emery. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a crucial game. 1st versus 3rd. Aston Villa share Arsenal on Arsenal ekope 42-42. Did you imagine this? Unai Emery from 18th to 3rd position.
Okwabu the bia yedi komaya meka say me say Aston Villa today the most informed team in the English Premier League as far as the last 13 matches Premier League is concerned. And this is a clear proof of that. Premier League ni about how many matches?
18. About half.
18.
Yeah.
18 na ya bono. Per statistics now the man baby na Aston Villa da.
Yeah.
After the first 5 matches.
Yeah.
First 5 and the team free 18 mo beka saying. Ebeka 13. And this 13 na de bia meka say 13 matches are yabo the last in the Premier League no. Aston Villa na the most informed team no. Table ne confirm it. Yeah, but first 5 matches with Premier League. Now Aston Villa now 1 win in pool. It is not as if say first 5 matches now Aston Villa what 3 points no. Ebi ano wa win back and I will lose and I say will lose the akani na derby. No will lose 2 and I will draw Marco 3. Aston Villa had their first win of the season. It was week 6.
Wow. Week 6.
Week 6.
Hey.
It was now the first win of the season. And a few week 6 in Ebano, they have never looked back from week 6. Ever permanent, we're losing 1 match against Liverpool. Was it 12?
Hey. Wow.
Was it 12?
Wow.
That has been the turning point for Aston Villa Bobo. It's at the start of the season. Never been put games a coach of any Unai Emery only season no.
Na 5 games na we win game with the SSR beba.
5 solid games in Premier League mu. Now a club last season with performance they was through. Last 2 seasons they was through. A bought Champions League in one and then people would GD woman no. Near start the first 5 matches of the Premier League. Now I draw 3, we lose 2. But since then, there have been that turning point for Aston Villa Bobo Kono. And baby almost that's a Siano. And it's not just as if so sorry Yano about Baby Drew. The man worked for it. In kaka and only break and then cement and and on the building the kind of mansion Aston Villa Bobo Kono team city at the amount. And there is no sign. If you say Aston Villa CC, they are going to look back. And football be able to me a semi-jitum, especially playing against Arsenal. Arsenal so form par in their next game. Now Arsenal Bobo Kono so no air will be to me at Premier League this season. Now Aston Villa losing 2 key players. Because of losing Marty Cash. Accumulated cards or suspended. No, losing Boubacar Kamara. And so on accumulated cards or also you're suspended against this Arsenal side. But Unai Emery has also been that kind of manner. He's been a thorn in the flesh for Arsenal. Meaning say Arsenal for Pamuno in intro said DNU. Time be obeying Arsenal be or born a last and all we know who cramp up. It's Arsenal, it is a different ball game altogether. And that is going to make the game very interesting and sweet. But for Aston Villa, maybe that's a it is a clear testament of the kind of hard work in the last 13 matches of the Premier League.
Say Emma near match of the match week 19. Can we also say that because they are playing against Arsenal?
Of course.
I think say a draw favors Manchester City. A win for Aston Villa favors Manchester City. I'm really interested because City plays Sunderland the same match day no the next game Ababa
and a win for Arsenal. So yeah.
It does not favor Manchester City.
Okay.
It does not favor
Manchester
Manchester
City.
City.
Yeah, sure. Say Aston Villa question Arsenal no Emirates be a very difficult game.
Oh, okay.
Because I follow Arsenal this season now. They have played 9 home games. Lose
Arsenal so Emirates. This season form no ho power. Wow.
And it's a very difficult game there.
Your game here
and no matter draw 1. So you can tell say at Emirates a very difficult game. Even though we now Emirates modern ball one Aston Villa near there. But they ba kwanya 1 year say they be make the team ade consistency. So far Unai Emery team now players now consistent with team nim. Enti omu ti coach philosophy na se. And omu decide say asema coach be can be ombetie. Enti so omu ko game mu a Aston Villa should need club mu say so omu ko game omu ko use be a low block and as a mid block. Game bia Aston Villa akombia omu decide omu make sure so omu be piem no abo. And I had ba akwaku Unai Emery about Aston Villa team in my very difficult. But baby ashe from their flanks. So what can see a chance to be now? Also to meet this one swabber.
It's going to be a great game, eh?
Against Arsenal, also na apparatus no. And so this is in more form no. It be a very very difficult game, but Kweku say Arsenal shall Emery say any idea be because per starts a very difficult any idea my day. Lose home that per start na major so there.
Okay.
Then Arsenal win.
Let me take you to Old Trafford. Supporters na person mu Manchester, so Old Trafford. Ruben Amorim a press conference. Ko bisa na say formation asesa na. Because now as omo ball 5 at the back, as omo ball 4-3-3 be. This is Ruben Amorim biggie wadaraba coach no. On surprising opponents with different formations in the Newcastle game. Or can say biggie.
I'll say I remember the game from last year. I think they have more physicality. If we go in the back 5, they already knew the player that need to jump, that need to jump to and transform that game 1 against 1. 1 against 1 against this team, I think we will lose. I am just trying to improve. In all the mistakes that I did in last season, I am trying to learn a little bit, a thing to change things.
Say coach no o sia de o wo hwe nkomo ya o de me hwe nkomo na odi ye na bigi wo de ba twi mu a obeka ne say because last year oko 5 na Newcastle for no so oko 5 a o mu nim say play we na be jump abeka press no nti eye 1v1 so no agi tu mu say untimi ni Newcastle mbo
sure
nti also all try esua ne ma bebre. He used mistakes. The mistakes he did last year.
Yeah.
He's learning.
Yeah.
And now no be him say last week or 2. Or be some so be can same be say we realize say 3-4-3 will take time. Nti em say nan say nkomo odiri nyina wa ja to say why mistakes. Until odemo asua de odemo ye mistakes ba. Na
Countryman Sungu.
she said they have it because any coach when never catch
say if you want to change the philosophy, change the man. No nya na adwen so obesesa. The all boy we are no did. See I hit the shot say air ban. Obianka range unse. The Manchester United fans. The legends. Omo ka bi wo Manchester United. See I unse Obianka na sembi.
Yeah.
Because everybody realize say the obeka bi a onfa. And fana no. Sergeant Ratcliffe a seminal Barbon Tebe Kanye. Say almost back papa no because he's the Manchester United coach. Only Mama United no.
Yeah.
Everybody has realized say John Boy be a Ruben Amorim na Yeduma. It will be anka in Fancheno. Name mum say wow performance. You man. Now for you penny for no mu di be pamoa. No ma pamo. And on also what na se hu.
Yeah.
Obia ye di hwe.
Yeah.
Yeni hwe me na nan so say yemi hwe bia adwembo ne tachiri
asemi
enti afi ono ankasa realizing the mistakes and what decided to afi the obeya niam yie
no ya me wan wa papa remember
obeya nka hwe
obeka kire say pope kra ka ontie pope you pope afi de wutie na nzen a o say o my mistakes hey
obia ka ontie no afi de obia nkan yo ba wo sesa
oh sesa ba so this was the Newcastle game memo skadu abem the position of the Manchester United back four. Luke Shaw, Licha, Hayden Heaven, Dalot, and watch Patrick Dogu.
Yeah.
Dogu Syria na position we obopa. Into more of a 4-2-2 when they are pressing. What I say? And time now second half now changes no na supporters ni be no. Eventually team ni be more of a back six. And the SSA but this so be 6 and 2 defensive midfielders agent of the Fletcher and Ugati because he are taking off Casemiro. But this was the first half. Set up a confused Newcastle for no. Coach and say he's learning. Into me nim over 200 my next game, say there for la full. Wolves say there. Into me nim say obetua so am a place no grow in this system and I say he's going to go back to the traditional. On stick it to which system? On stick it to the traditions of believe and now say on system to say the on one can say to me say the son also signing a confusing Newcastle for because honestly men susu that say Newcastle for be shape against Manchester sir because they were surprised. System not surprise you inti yan to also say and also say he should go back. Scar.
Well, Kwaku, say I didn't think say because of say na players ni bi no and a force to be na mori man boss.
Ampa and also so and so because obi a wo ha menye sure.
I'm just sure say be ko be decide we.
Sure. In Kamad na bebo baby a dogu gina no. Na Brian Bomo so gina baby a miss. And a legendary Dalo.
Dalo no bi ko de beko left side of the defense. No abon na managerial.
Hey man you.
I didn't tell because of say be materials in you. Say materials in you dey air force no ma me mo dey nkofo kan so hwe.
Mateo angle na it might be true. Because options in the one and a force no man.
Man boy say.
And no so afa.
And no so afa. But who say so United the team we be na morim ba em because say omo the 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Because offer after Jose Mourinho ba na coach is abenye na no e try so the 4-2-3-1. Enti players no Manchester United na that 4-2-3-1 system ni ade no matia say especially Will Van Nistelrooy ebe fast interim coach no. Kwaku unso wan lose game. On go about the 4-2-3-1 ope Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte as the 6 and 8. Because our accept say match bi obeko bia no anhwe won team say team ni mo. It one there obe make sure the two pivot to me sweepers. And no system na Will Van Nistelrooy but Ruben Amorim ba no. Now was expected say ko boss system no.
Okay.
Xabi Alonso ba Madrid no. Onso ko petre back system pa.
Yeah.
But Obama don't say anhwe obo tre back enfa. But we say obo smaller teams bia na ko tre back back bi ahwe. Enki intinaka I was expecting say ka Ruben Amorim sa approach say ko issue. But 4-2-3-1 system. Ebia obo teams nge 20 bia. Na wa try the 3 back system no. Na players na asha say tia say nkakra.
So they grow into the system.
Yes. Eti bedru maybe about na players na tia say.
Yeah.
But you say oh buy now system now force the man players na ba.
So or say now or the first 6 months Emma players na adapt inti ka say your can ka say na tia by this time ka players no o ma adapt ye wie but still no ano ye nye hu hwe
o hwe materials no check Pep Guardiola yes o polish players on polish players bia o players the system no obo no and of players o team boss system no the players are about to Manchester United o system na obo no question ba ko so busa won say o mbetimi abobia na
na say what to bia Benjamin Sesko yi
so by no say
obobia
attack so nko na say wato
so buso wato so far Sekunya has been excellent.
Yes, Kuna
Mbuemu excellent. Sesko die no na I hear something which is there.
Yes.
Nti yema no kwanya because players auto no so far betimi aka man pass mark
but players auto dey no correct except bia man joke na pass mark
so dogu dey still now ya kwada out we dey will allow kakra but I think say generally Kenya bad because nyame adom asama United ewa akwanya to buy players. Harry Maguire the decision to keep or sell or keep or let go. Maybe be a biggie question because in Semenyo Manchester United, Casemiro, the decision to keep or let go. Manuel Ugarte they possibly ebi obeko Galatasaray. Next say space is place ma boba emi sa omu nyina bekwama space abeto Joshua Zexi loan plus obligation obeko Roma. Next say nya bear 4. Luke Shaw and other positions be or into possibly maybe I'll meet coach in meet me a bear 5 or 6 slots. I just October shame.
Yeah, could say before answer my banner so. Ruben Amorim say for Pep Guardiola. Obiam say Pep Guardiola for 3-3 noble. Pedro may be 4-1-4-1. The dream may be about a quarter back system.
Correct.
Enti as a coach, oh no to be able to me overrule Tatis kakra. So we decided to stick it to and they all stick it to just be a share. Any abuabaso for Mikel Arteta. If you compare one your trophies, they will stick it to the formation or bar F and to be anka wansem. But also oh bar on share. It was no the tactics no very it will be a quarter back kakra. It will be on a back.
There's a documentary I watched about Sele Ferguson. I see coach, one of the favorite documentaries he watches at his office. Where Sele Ferguson kept on saying that if he had changed his philosophy, Manchester United do some pempens one away. Then I began to believe, so, okay, coaching was our ideology. But Biggie, Manchester United, today, tomorrow, if I say tomorrow, summer, players and one or more possibly on Beko, any spaces a better, any players a better. Looks like we are going to see entirely new team, and I said team the best. If they are to let go Harry Maguire, Casemiro, Manuel Ugarte, Kobe Menu the 50-50 Joshua Zexi. Yes, I'm not talking about Briabe. Now, and also you keep the experienced players.
Kwaku, football, when it comes to team building, there is something we always call the core of the team.
Yeah.
Obi the team, you keep the core of the team. Now why are dishes kaka? Edi ababa beka ho. Normal bon kaka to understand themselves. Into we season na ebi a 2 bi na baba be shem ebi a 3 bi na baba be shem na kaka wo build it edi ye de ben edi ko. But we decide they say obeyi 5 a film. No what of 5 a be shem. Obeyi 6 a film. What of 6 a baba be shem. You are not building a team.
Okay.
You are rather destroying a team.
Hey.
Yes. Say 6 and 5 na eba no. Ebi emu be 4-3 eba ba bet na bench. Ebi a 2-3 na eba ba start. That is normal. That is what I am going to say. It is a team building. But it's a 5 and 6 ni eba ba start ya. Kwagu, you are not building a team because it may take you more than a season or 2. And some players need to be home for find your fit.
It means that the team will go back to so process. No?
It is like what to 2 steps forward, no what to 3 back. They be a Osha for. That is one thing we always blame the Ghanaian Premier League clubs for. So what I say? It's Manchester United. There are certain players that say Freeman United Bobo. That's for a fact. And the binumo come and paying for by having. But players we always say more matera. Obi to say Harry Maguire.
Hey.
Obi to say Casemiro.
Hey.
Yes. I was so matera. Why I am saying this? I say.
Biggie.
The entire make us and say Harry Maguire. Kwaku. When you have the problems for Manchester United. But since Harry Maguire overcoming those problems for Manchester United, he's been Manchester United's best central defender.
Injuries. His age and injuries,
Injuries, that's for a fact. Obi to say Casemiro. Casemiro this season, and that's the latter part of last season. Every this season, we're picking for my Obama who the real Casemiro and
it is because Manchester United bought 1 game a week. Some call Europa, won't me. Probably Hano.
The age. That is also another factor. But do you know why he has to stay? Because Akwadana Okofana, there is no guarantees in the first season.
In terms of Akwada, experience.
Me ba. Kokuna experience and experience behind the BFO.
But possibilities say no Befano also.
High.
Exactly.
So befa experience. Befa Akwadao. Let Casemiro stay. Now Casemiro experience and then the ball now ball form now are picking. I want to be more because a co Europe cup matches. Then one Casemiro be injuries be no. Oh, you see new player now one ban every Bobby. Now the Casemiro Bobby. If you are new player and the enemy fire, but me I rely on Casemiro. But Kakuma Casemiro call not to crony bedaho. Now new player the banner am far.
Biggie, Ususuti. Cassie 350,000 pounds a week. Now what say? Makofa new players so ombe understudy Casemiro. If I send Pakwana ba na or born na Cassie chile. Odi 350,000 pounds a week. Bet nature.
Aye.
So then
na scanner go Manchester no dey
they be
no matter how every go out how be design.
Entina wo ye squad building na. Se Casemiro why not drink so bet na ketua so fine. But ono on to so 350.
Dey ye kan nyina say kasa.
Debi biggie.
Biggie. Dey ye kan nyina koko. E kasa o.
So bet na so on to.
Obetimi ate so.
Brazil li Casemiro.
Obetimi ate so.
Nenye sikenti no ja Madrid wo Manchester.
No be GS Gracia.
No
Gracia say see our kakra fine.
Oh, on Siasia
at the time of free Madrid. Any he himself should be looking at his resale value. And after for free grandpa. Team today will come no ahia na me ba.
Obeji signing on fee. Unlike Manchester United, if he extends, he's not getting any signing on fee.
So Ebia.
So Obashe Sika.
Ebia go Saudi ho baby.
Of course. Obashe Sika.
And the team kese sign never for Casemiro.
They say no way scan up. They say scan up. Or for Saudi Arabia wow.
Obashe Sika. Casemiro nya to say me ma 7 year kan. Sa me ma 7 year kan dia me dey scan na me pe o. Na Casemiro no ye scan ni da de ukwaku. It will be to me decide say Ebia on rich can be but because of competitive football or better so kakana what na Manchester United.
Well, we've not heard anything of that sort.
So because when you have a player our body system na say at league na say na afa e different from say o go for obi free baby aba onim terrain system na oba be wuram no.
It's true and the no so ho.
Foreign vet ball be na na o Bundesliga ni.
Ati de waka.
But then oba Liverpool na te saying.
Nti what is our mentality ni bi so tena wiase a. Oni oba be twemp na odi se bi nsem hunu a obeka say aye na misuro se mekwa akofa foforo de aba but
and then before to usura wa jaya unya ware.
Nti esa nti usuro
nti usura wa jaya unya ware pa. Nti o ye jano.
Odi rofa jano.
O ye jano.
Enso so sa ne ma no so say. So di rofa.
O ye rofa manoko.
What I say? Asam na woka no.
No manoko.
Oh yeah na manoko.
Manoko na.
The ono uni adaje kra.
Oh gogu se enchesa ohun. Nti no ho na ho abraba. No ha se be boa. But no out there no atoaso.
See Mikel Arteta. We will be actively looking to strengthen our squad in January. We will be actively looking to strengthen the squad in January. Now, okay, me say Chelsea supporters na do sporting directors have to TV news. Say, okay, Mikel Arteta J-League or no constraint the squad. Arteta that day. What into top players hombre? It's league back up over so J-League.
Arsenal for Pakigu a free Vengham pension.
Hey.
Fi omo decided to make the kakra no.
Ewo.
This can ni na Arsenal.
Masa Arteta yo. Ewo. Mimi who so cast of strengthen squad. Him say
and just escado cast him say only position okoto. At position be na Arteta okoto.
Ebi we decide say on say called Eberiche Eze. Ba betu Gabriel Martinelli ni Trossard. But when Eberiche Eze came no. Obo 10 na excellent.
Excellent. Yeah.
So we say Oma Eberiche Eze focus on number 10 on Odegaard ebo. Nibia left wing one baby Martinelli Trossard born bia opeso ko fa player ba hono chabi mo bi ko
yeah now Martinelli why anything
say no je
the position be na Arteta was 10
say me nti Arteta ase o kan wie ye na me hwe wems nti okoto position ben because they say 6 no Zubimendi ni wa boy na mo fa ne free Brentford Christian Nogard e wo ho Odegaard ni wa Eberiche Eze e wo ho Mikel Merino kura no timi bo baby ebi Kai Havertz aba Gabriel Jesus aba Victor Gyökeres e wo ho enim ho no Bukayo Saka ho no Nancy kura mo say tani wa na reserve so fi club mu ko sanso onya bo ni bi mo
no ni Madueke so ba obo ne kama
no ni Madueke eso wo Bukayo Saka ho
obo ne kama
enti mini goalkeeper who David Raya the otilechi e keeper right one during Timber wo ho during Timber ni wa Ben White e wo ho left wo Califieri Luis Kelly wo ho Henkai pi betimi abo center back wo kra de monyo mi nyanka ho asem inti mi ana wa share da na opese o man enkom wa share da na because me who baby a
hwe ade na tete here wa yi league na o
be mo jire sa position wa
eva
baby Trossard ni Martinelli che
wo tu wo ho oh David just say me anka sana me who baby a Arsenal letter show ba wato
papa why strategic and correct signings
exactly honestly saying Arsenal signings omo here this summer we are in can injuries almost start the season with no car by this time I go because say them was Mascara be box center back one utu say they've done good signings but still who just for so better yes
mini baby to even klase kaya badia Oma bia odiga not kai nche money 10 say kai do bem so ye 10
people say eze wo
no for every chasing ko left wing way
now
the control there
almost every position aside squad depth I will Arsenal team nim no or signs will players are almost signs you makeshift in almost every position
yeah
aside the quality backups our one or players e ko base praba ekobase bia o so ya tactical change bia na bibia omutibi bo be e bia 2 or 3 positions e de ka ho team ni mo
true
ya ka have it asem ka have it place number 8 ebo number 10 Ateta kuro ya de ball force number 9 e ma ne fire at a point before ba be pra akọ out long term on na ya Arsenal leading top scorer last season no
something great
ebere chia ze bo 10 ebo flanks Mikel Merino bo 8, obo 6, obo 10, ebo number 9. Henkap bo center back, bo left back.
Bo left back.
Julian Tim bo right back, bo center back.
Ben White so see.
Ben White. Se Ben White dey Julian Tim mani, no mo ye center back. And we convert you to right back.
Hey.
Eti Mikel Arteta so say be strategic signing.
No, but
I was saying coach for Frabe can
no, but honestly, Adia Mikel Arteta. See, the last time I was saying, say, Swap pass say this kind of support Arsenal, Arteta. If they are even giving 50% to Unai Emery, all this year, Unai Emery are trophies. So, what you understand?
Or
because
looking at the experience
exactly.
of Unai Emery and then the track record as a coach there, definitely can make us obey better change the Arteta. But me assure say. Yese etoda wanyam from so a won tenetere wo ho no aye niam yie me sure say Arsenal mpanifo no looking at the rate at which na pam coaches omunya time ma omo any results are no omo pa omunya due to those sacking because England there team aye nim so sacking down results here Chelsea aside Chelsea do na sacking out down results et ebia na Arsenal mpanifo na tena ase hu say pam mebre na aye pam no emfa so obi amaye. And also come on be a moment time the ama a coach a friend is Mikel Arteta.
So he needs to give them results.
Of course. Arteta the 7 years every cup back there. It's
enough.
They come on this is use a strategic sign in January.
Also still hope. Let me see. This is what I don't get. No, any other coach, listen, with all due respect to Mikel Arteta, any other coach with the number of years space say, you more be liberty to do whatever you want. With any other coach, he will still give Arsenal hope. Like what Mikel Arteta has given them. Going to me, master, some span of years, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal was spending. Manchester United, they've been worse. United have found one FA Cup, AG trophies, something to show off. Some span of years, Chelsea, they've been worse. Chelsea, Ekuta Conference League, Ekuta Club World Cup. And so Arsenal, the end of the year, I want to say, I feel wow, you expect Arsenal to win trophies. I'm going to say, wow, now also you're concentrating on the league. Now trophies, they will make me no mama have the ball. 2 years ago, Arsenal bought Europa Cup. Arsenal should win the Europa Cup. They said the Chelsea here Conference League because what squad was richer in players teams you take advantage. Like Chelsea in the Conference League. I'm bonko for left, right, center. So Conference League in Chelsea caliber, but he needs something. So what GBB? Now what's now Conference League? Oh, Europa Cup one. Now Arsenal, I'm a Sporting Lisbon. They be in from Emirates. How? Are there? And we are concentrating on the league. Sa no did the one EFL. We want a team be basa no way in a friend. It's unacceptable.
Me ntwa me sure say Ateta realize this no. Because Koku eye nenke bia unji Premier League. But within that 7-year period, FA Cup no 57, EFL no 67, and the idea. And only more asumdue e buy time ma e ma the year djuma bia opese we bia.
Yeah.
And me sure say Ateta realizing that so what this season cup games in Arsenal Lebanon, most of them or you see a strong side.
Exactly.
Say see onya no ho nkwada EFL
Sana was
FA Cup bi mu.
But still when you see the strong side you. Strong there for now.
Say anything that make us but Arsenal previously and ka bo to obekwa sister Ebia Nwaneri mo type for no Max Dorman mo type for no nkwada no mo you team nim no. No do ma baba bi girigirem. But this time around a Premier League for now Ebia mo nse da nya bi mbode bia. But at least omo so was our quality na. Yem fa na say aside Arsenal first 11 no Ebia o quality obetimi amache Bournemouth. Obetimi amache Brighton. Sa squad no the boss our caps no. Onko sa Sebio su kono ma fo nkwada no nkomo ma megirigirem. Debi because this season tono ma to ma papa ne kwaku ontimi nka to koto flex this season no.
Abba.
Mikel Arteta.
Abba.
Na wo kokoto Madueke nko akeke kra supporters say mpamu. Na fe Madueke bo na efa no abo season na wi wan hwe na 7 years one FA Cup. Debi omo nkomo ntumu.
Me bacho the ten say Hamza Abdul Karim Al Hali akwada na Barca for pen no bigi Barca for no em so munim Ali. Omunim Ali. Omu say Ali is small club.
Debi obuga say Egypt.
Man say Ali for the on play almost make 5 million. Barca the 1.8 coin ko for name fee. O mine 2 million ko for name fee. Almost loan plus obligation. Ali for no say 5 yenya nkwada. Omu so munim Ali. Mate say boy ni papa ekohu Barcelona for no say Barca for no ntia asam na se kakra. No mu ko hu Ali for no say papa no omu ni problem. Almost so cancha Barca for no say omo no nya small club sa. Em say 2 million no Barca for no feel say e sika kese de ma Al Hali. Omo no. E sika kete.
Ebi omo de Africa na de ko Ali ho.
Aha. Ti say boy no o su gidigidi so be bo Barca.
Al Ali for no. I was a Barca for no kono koko hwehwem. No mu team no mu ne omu di no. Ali ni team a onu su ti 5 million because to play free man on be bo Ali o.
No correct.
Ali in 2005 Koguka Flavio Amado.
Hey, Flavio Amado.
Around that time, he was sold around $3.6 million.
Yeah, someone
from Aliu. 2005. And omo football no omo ye no. Omo ye the progressive. And say ye dey na retrogress no. Because ye in 205 206 na ye so ye ton play at 1 point something million dollars. Sele Iliasumu 1 million near there. But then the 200,000 kwa ne ton ye dey. But the same thing you for no ye football ni ye nti no. Prices ni increase. And also to be 5 million. No akoto player e dey free Swedish league mu. Not the night by Egypt ababa be bobo. Okoto player from New Zealand.
Yes.
Australia.
This will call EPL koto.
Player from EPL. Player from South America. It is as you cannot. Ebian ke koto kwa na say you dream sa.
Hey, you dream
gigi. But all no. Says can
they ohun kra.
Say Barcelona tuesi can no open na. And I say if they don't get close, ama Ali and say oh I feel there. The Yepenom to at least we do my idea. Yeah, Barcelona should forget.
Antoine Semenyo, me no can say my last video me catch us a meeting air course between City and Bournemouth. Biggie, Matthew say Liverpool for no person yes last minute. City for realize this City for no mistake or more ye say. Sikano we so bukutu ya no omo kwa catch Bournemouth for ne say. Ebesi etua ne ketenkete te se de omo ye de ma Madrid a omo Madrid fotu etua ne kakra for in house no on say the difference we only say in house de no Madrid for the boy ni wie say omo kwa na omo relax ya e che pansa na Madrid e conclude deal no City for no person omo ye the same way meaning say Bournemouth for na inform Liverpool for no say kwan da hostel omo betimi abadia because omo say City for no e person omo a delay no more to scan rough. Matter say Liverpool for nya vem say City for no year slow. Inti they will give it a try last minute. Say, Omba, person try. They want to give it a try. Inti Semenyo dear no, though the conversation is that City are almost through, but as at this afternoon, once bomb of any City for year meeting, I can't no movie. The next video, more updates. Omunya na agreement ama Liverpool for a bet try. Boy, Nanka said this is say na kuma with City. But Liverpool for any person money bomb of for ne can be a second bomb of for cano. Say Liverpool bet me meet or more terms are. Then Liverpool will try and convince Semenyo. But after today, Semenyo so ewo City. But City no so sika semen no more who slow and I want to so na then. This is where we are at the moment. Antoine Semenyo.
Kwaku. Me de Antoine Semenyo. To be from a foot na. City team am beze ko be kwakobo.
Hey! Even as Samantha.
The tembe so.
Yeah, then.
First of all, so for Pep Guardiola, especially English players or City or Toy, no, when to improve baby na. Kawaka the Oba no be say Kawaka Tottenham Hotspur band the one of the best right backer. Now Kawaka count. Oba no. O improve ni kakra. So Osakofa Ryan Maresa, o fi Leicester City ban. No be an model boss so any dada. Oba ya say for Kevin Phillips. Ogofa Kevin Phillips abano. No ko England national team a. Ne pe Kevin Phillips and Declan Rice. But Kevin Phillips England squad won kan okura Declan Rice na chance kokobo.
Pep Guardiola na say no.
Yes, and there.
German say Pep Guardiola say no call Leeds ni other teams no call na other na and call West Ham ni Ipswich na other na amfa.
Say no say no we.
Yeah, so because Theo Calvin Phillips eba no. Na the profile ni modu e chenka metima ka say Kai Walker there.
Yes, no correct.
What I say?
Sure.
Inti if Kai Walker was able to play, na Calvin Phillips inti mi ambo yemfa na say Pep na say no. Samum.
Check it Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish he the treble year.
Yeah, who say
about better football actually. You know about Aston Villa.
One season. We one season. No so ba no bia ni say wo ba no de. Obedru siro.
Jack Grealish you know kwasem e wo mu say Oba City. Na e ka top 10 wingers and they will be no count. And I'm a that time, no.
That time, no one count. But still, no.
Sikana City for me, nim so move from a bonus. Say, you go be no much or more. Now, I will be a best player with Aston Villa. You 300 million. A capa, the Nipa will be pow.
Offer and Adeba Koa means some person, Obakoni say, so far the left side of the attacker. Offer City, a lot of players on to me. Choose from. Say offer player or
Doku and
offer Doku.
Yeah.
Omo Savino. Omo Omama Mushko bit my boss position be. It almost 3 players are. Sa left wing one. Omo boho. Even though so far Antoine Semenyo or numbers count compared to sa players na Mudino. Omo for numbers in count. And it's all 5 matches. Na amfa. I was all cut bench. Man powerful but building Pep Guardiola be as a
yes a big team there. Yeah, so Oba is a sole performer. He knows that. Send a big club there. Sani no.
For sure.
And because the question me woman say Semenyo 2 years in he's been a better player than Savinho. Anna.
Yeah.
Inti say Semenyo no betting ya bobo ne dia. Why not?
It means say who come for Liverpool. So for Liverpool left wing wa player boy got the gap. I told you be coaching ball 4-4-2 another Florian Wirtz as well boss position. It is all there a player back up and go compete you. Florian Wirtz enya dey Liverpool this season. But still now coach na man enough time. A match be your
Liverpool left to Cody Gakpo so ho.
And I'm say Cody Gakpo nebo. Everybody Florian Wirtz coaching the so 4-4-2.
And the growing go muha.
Yeah, so omu nyina players are compared to Antoine Semenyo. And Antoine Semenyo bet ma 5 matches. Na emphasize bobo.
Liverpool,
yes,
big club.
Obo, but still, Obo, check it Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, I've no go since I joined Liverpool. I've no go, but still, 18 Premier League games say yabon. You been Florian Wirtz. I was 30 mobile 12 at the Liverpool.
Okay.
80 so far Antoine Semenyo Liverpool any City. The 10% of City say because of playing time. World Cup.
They tell Uncle Liverpool.
Yes, because playing time.
All right, that's fine.
Say you playing time, yeah. At City there. Anya kura Pep Guardiola betima guarantee. So check 2 seasons now. Obetima guarantee league. Be a FA Cup, EFL. Be a.
My question I made be my biggie na ya wrap it up. There's this debate going on over Real Madrid. Efa Master Antoine ho. Say obaye no. Ebi say we should allow na progress. Ebi so say Madrid nimre. Into rather omoma Nico pass next season. Obra. Because he's playing very well. Ewokom. Oma na omoma Master Antoine on loan. Na Nico pass because he's ready. And maybe so said Abby, Master Antoine should stay. Now man go pass the internet baby. And then the third option also say, Omumienu nyina mra, but omumienu nyina so ba. Just a baku playing time ebe say kra. Inti ongoing debates ewo ho no. Master Antoine Nico pass next season. Oye Florentino Perez, what do you do?
Between the two.
Yeah.
Between the two, they could say we need debatable straight away. Nico pass. Yes, I am saying this because why Master Antoine? Master Antoine, ya kwadabi a wasi so. I was South America, Argentina, and I will see Akai. And Akai now will see Honomono. Young who send the money was so.
Right.
It's Roma Madrid play and a Madrid and then Aba. Oba Madrid no. Esan se baby said you see a near different in tea. Kwaya Madrid first year and near man onyan so.
Yeah.
And you saw a bad player onimbobo Debbie in your sanity. Name kwaya first bobo no Europe. Kwaya first bobo no Spain, your first bobo no Madrid no onyan hunaniso inti obre. But Nico pass na ye born to the India Bata Mastantono de no. Eya kwada. Real Madrid bobo konim no chance. Spain konim no ano chance. European football na Mastantono abam na obre no. E hono na Nico pass na chance. And in European football no ankasa wakwa kopiem Italian Serie A mo and all born homodin empo e chain said ye nim so betimi abono nti kwaku so was such a fine player wo no actually beyond reasonable doubt say ball no onimu ball or European football na say na Madrid na Master Antonio buy all suffer no e hono no ne chance free nti say o sign so babaka adaptation any problem mfama no a kwaku we dey say o compare mu mienu dia Nico pass straight away. Master Antoine is a good player.
My fear is that one here na a boy na bem.
Boy benya.
Master Antoine na.
Hendrik Abamumu Yoko Lyon. Hendrik, he was one of the best in the Brazilian league and the South America. Na Abamumu Yoko Lyon. Oko pebia bono nya World Cup ako.
Sir.
It is a win that be more.
Slow the manu.
Jere wo ho. Na ko ba bi ne koko pebi ne bo. So ba ni e man fans. And one Lami Yama, Yadi Toto, and one Lami Yama again. On one, or the press, so one can football in your good year. Or the pressure man who too much. I don't get this.
But you go going to be man, Franco.
Oh, but you see, on say, your creative standard be the amano. See, this is where the whole problem is. Or buy an ana, or modern to Lami Yama, and for expect say. Sa standard no nti so far no dey obo normal to say Ibrahim Diaz mo bo no but that is not the leveler club no pese obo and as supporters no etwa dey ama no enu nti no mo say someone else is also playing better elsewhere oba mo better football than what Master Antoine is giving them me opinion dey come full say kan nya bad afi no fi South America aba inka the process no inka is going through a smooth process. But so buy no coach in man be start here.
Tomum pra la verse bi man no ko bolon. La ligue mo la verse bi. No ko bolon.
Wait you. Say Franco Master Antoine no sempe ne phone man ko a omunye fair to the boy.
Hey.
Oba Madrid no.
Big there was uncle.
Big is no United.
Ka fire no.
Who say Oba Madrid no. Kwagu. The first La Liga game was start Madrid winning nyina. He was about 10 La Liga games. Games a player ni Jambo bi na Madrid winning. Enti sa player we. E dey na betima catch him say ebia ne bono wo form. Even though ebia na the way person Lami Yama bono.
No ni problem.
And the person bi obo bi na ehu.
No ni problem.
But question ba ko say ebu say won say Nico pass ba we betima board say Lami Yama e bonana. because ye right Madrid right wing one Madrid wo play Umo Ibrahim Diaz or bench ko onya bi mo
yeah
Wadrigo go hes na last 4 games Madrid abon Xabi Alonso used no sa position so we Franco Mastantuana oba ye no onye bad and the pressure baba ha no se ko empra and ka still na Madrid games and nko hu so a ko can dey beto make case but play and ball 9 La Liga games and Madrid winning ni nyina and opra koye Madrid even though offer Nico Passa 16 games or Italian Serie A watch 6 goals no 6 assists excellent sa start with the player no o se fata so Madrid but kwaku player obo aboba ya obo bibia ekọ kama de me pese company for bebe pro mu ho na o majana man kolon
right we have a lot of things to discuss. Nyame adoma games no so your next video e ba sisia na ye ho asame so e dia bro nti e beda abusuanfo and on be boy ase escado nyakopo won hira we be seeing you much often and big isusu and so no and e see ni niama big arena kofi pesa chinchina me kai igbetofia
oh nya he yo o de man nka de obeka bia so obia sembeba o
obia sembeba
ya da o de be ba no no say yes do mercy.
All right, thank you very much. Your next video is coming out very soon. Adios, bye bye.